Well, we know that the picky eater likes sour beer. How about we try some cider? Welcome to the Picky Eater channel. I'm Tony and I am the Picky Eater. We've talked about this before. I'm not just a picky eater when it comes to food. I'm picky about beer. And, up until just recently, kind of was just, give me some PBR or Coors Light and I'm good to go. Well, I used to drink Ice House a little bit, but we're not going to talk about that because I got in too much trouble while I was drinking that stuff. That's a strong beer. All right, so I tried the sour beers and I was like, hey, this is actually really good. So it's kind of opening up my world to some beers other than the basic beers. I actually ended up venturing into the sour beers by mistake. A friend of mine had some. I tasted it. I was like, oh, this is really good. So I've always thought of cider, though, as kind of like, oh, yeah, that's something that my wife drinks. Get her some woodchuck or something like that. But I'm trying to open up my beer world just a little bit. Now, we do have a local place here in the Outer Banks of North Carolina. It's called Chips Beer and Wine. I used to say, well, they carry the hoity-toity beer, but I don't know. I'm kind of venturing out now. I went in there after Robin Mattingly, one of my subscribers here on this channel, suggested that I try Ace Cider, and I was like, I don't know. Well, I looked them up on Instagram, and I was like, dude, they have a pineapple cider, which pineapple's a whole nother thing. I just discovered I like pineapple, and I'm in my 40s. Probably, I don't know, 6 months ago or so, and I'm eating some pineapple like crazy now. But I saw that they had pineapple cider. I was like, I'm going to give it a chance. And that pineapple cider, full disclosure, I have already tried the pineapple cider and it's delicious. But we're going to try it here anyways, and that's the one that we're going to start off with. So let's tell you about the ones that we do have. We've got a berry hard cider, and I've never tried that, so I have no idea how that's going to be, but I do like berry stuff. We got an apple honey hard cider, and this looks really good too. I like apple, I like honey. This has got to be good. And then the one that I already know is good, but I'm going to drink it anyways, is pineapple hard cider. Oh, this stuff is so good. So if the other two are as good as that pineapple one, oh, we're in business. So we're going to start off with the pineapple one. Move those out of the way. So pineapple. This is going to be tasty. Oh, yeah. So let's pour it here. Oh. It even smells good. Oh, it smells like pineapples, man. Oh, that's going to be good. So it's got a nice yellow hue to it. Looks really good. And it's got plenty of bubbles in it. So let's go ahead and try that out. Oh, it's delightful. Man, I tell you what. This might be the best cider I have ever tried. It's got all that pineapple flavor to it. It's not too sweet. Slightly pungent. It's definitely a little bit sour. The first time I take a drink of this, my jaw kind of goes, that's good. For me anyways, I love that. I can sit here and just guzzle this. This stuff is so good. It definitely tastes like pineapple. I really don't know any other way to describe it. And by the way, these are all gluten-free, which is good because I've got friends that are gluten-free. I don't get it myself. I like the gluten. I'm a gluten for punishment. Now, these are 5% alcohol by volume. Man, I tell you what. It's just so good. Do the last drop. Let's put this to the side. I'm going to go back to that one here in just a minute. I guess the closest one to that one would be this. It's Ace Apple Honey Hard Cider. Let's go ahead and try that out. It's a very satisfying sound when it goes, I like that. All right, so let's go ahead and pour this one. Very similar color to the last one. Might be a little bit darker yellow. And it seems to have a little bit less bubbles than the pineapple one. Let me smell. Smells like apple cider. Wow. The apple in that one, the apple on the label is yellow. Now, it's really good. Now, I've tried a few apple ciders. My wife likes to drink that stuff. I couldn't even recount to you which ones I've tried with her, but, they're all okay. This is really good. It's really difficult for me to explain, but it's like biting into an apple, and it's apple. I guess there's a little bit of honey in there. But it's good, I can tell you that. Yeah, I get buzzed pretty quick when I'm drinking 5% alcohol by volume, and that's what all of these have. Yummy. All right, that is tasty. That is really good. I don't know. Just have to try it for yourself. Everybody's going to have a little bit different taste to that. By the way, I do like to represent local businesses here in the Outer Banks like Chips Beer and Wine, where I did buy this stuff. I went in there and bought it myself. But the t-shirt that I'm wearing this time is Lucky 12 Tavern, Milepost 12, Nags Head, North Carolina. The reason why that has a paw on there is because it is the home of the Cougar Teeny. That's what it says on the back of the shirt. This one is the berry one. I'm not sure what kind of berries it is. Oh, it says right on here. It's made in the heart of Sonoma County's apple orchards. It's a mixture of raspberry, blackberry, and strawberry juice added into their fermented apple cider. Enjoy this exhilarating alternative to beer or wine. Before I move on, let me just say, okay, for the pineapple one, it's a cider nobody has done before. Exactly, that's what I was thinking. They marry pineapple and apple cider to make a thirst-quenching cider that's deliciously refreshing any time of the year. Ace Apple Honey Cider is a premium hard cider made by busy bees in the heart of Sonoma County's apple orchards. It's made by their cider maker, blending pure apple juice and honey. There you go. All right, so this one has a mixture of raspberry and blackberry, as well as strawberry juice added into the fermented apple cider. And pouring this one, yeah, it's, oops. Yeah, it's amber-ish, but it has a hue to it. It definitely has a berry-ish hue to it. It's darker. Well, let's try it out. Okay, that was a little unexpected. How do I describe that? I'd almost say, though, this tastes a little bit more like wine. You know, it tastes a little bit winey. It's pretty good, though. You know, I mean, I can't complain about any one of these. If I have to choose one that I like the most, it's going to be this one right here, pineapple cider. Yeah, a little bit like wine. You know, I don't know. It doesn't taste like it doesn't taste as cidery as the other two. Not really getting the raspberry in there. Probably a little bit of strawberry and a little bit more blackberry than anything else. Yeah, that's good. All right, well, here's the deal. I'm going to go ahead and finish this one off. We're just going to speed this up a little bit. You know, the more I drink of it, the better it is. Yum! Okay, now we'll go for this one. A little fast forward action. Yeah, that's good. Whew. Brain freeze. I tell you what, I want to enjoy the pineapple one, so I'm going to sip that one. I just figured I'd pour it down the gullet so we could finish this off on a little bit more lighter note. All right, so yeah, I'm a little bit buzzed now. Hey, I really appreciate you watching the channel. I like these ciders, and I'm going to explore more. I do have some new sour beers that we'll try. I'm definitely looking forward to that. I know I want to put more videos up here every week, but, you know, it's like the holidays and stuff, and I got tons of other stuff going on with work and everything else. But I promise you, dedicating some time to this channel, and we're going to do a lot of stuff on here, and I really, really appreciate you watching. If you like what you see, please like, comment, subscribe. Subscribing is the most important thing right now because we're trying to grow the channel, so if you just click that little subscribe thing down there, it doesn't cost you anything to do that, and hey, you can even get notifications when I do put new videos up here. If you have any ideas for things you'd like to see here on the channel, on the Picky Eater channel, leave them down in the comments. I really appreciate that. You guys are pretty fun. Some of the comments I get, I'm like, all right. But I really appreciate you going along for the ride here on this channel. All right, I'm a little bit buzzed now. Before I start stammering and yammering, let's go ahead and get out of here. That's going to do it for this episode. We'll catch you next time on the Picky Eater channel.